Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is Tuesday, August the 30th. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, global equity markets failed to rebound in trade overnight as treasury yields rose, prompting further selling in growth stocks. On Wall Street, stocks closed lower. The S&P 500 recovered from session lows, but it still notched its biggest two-day percentage decline in 2.5 months. The Dow losing another 0.5%. The Nasdaq also down around 1%. Now, growth stocks, in particular mega cap tech such as Apple and Microsoft, were among the biggest decliners. Tesla also fell, with Nvidia losing also around 3%. However, energy stocks rose about 1.5%, reflecting a sharp rise in global oil prices. And shares in pharmaceutical company Bristol Myers Squibb tumbled after a setback to its preventative treatment for strokes. Overall, the SIBO Volatility Index, Wall Street's fear gauge, has hit a 7-week high. And European stocks have fallen to their lowest level in more than 5 weeks. UK markets, they were closed for a holiday. Well, in US economic data, the Dallas Fed Reserve Manufacturing Index remains in negative territory, but has improved. And still in the States, the money market is now pricing in a 72% chance of a 75 basis point interest rate hike at its September meeting for the Fed, and that the Fed funds rate will reach 3.7% by the end of the year. The 2-year Treasury yield briefly touching a 15-year high of almost 3.5% overnight before easing, with the gap between the 2 and 10-year yields remaining inverted, signalling a recession is ahead. The 10-year yield rising by 8 points to 3.1%. Major currencies were mixed against the US dollar. The Aussie dollar is currently at 68.6 US cents. Well, the local share market is expected to open slightly higher this morning, with the ASX Futures up around 0.25%. Oil prices jumped overnight on forecasts of output cuts from OPEC+, with the major oil-producing nations meeting next week. And conflict in Libya is also expected to impact supply. Brent crude up around 4%. Iron ore futures fell marginally, while the gold futures price was largely flat. And in the crypto market, investor sentiment has turned positive, with Bitcoin reclaiming the $20,000 handle. To the day ahead locally, companies out with earnings results this morning, including Bubs, Harvey Norman, IGO, Temple & Webster and Woodside. And that is your day ahead. We'll see you again tomorrow.